Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to Let's Build HavenBay. How are you guys doing today? I do hope that you're feeling fine. Since the last episode, I've been doing something in between the episodes. I've been doing a whole lot actually. Finished off this temple here, which turned out pretty cool. Haven't seen your guys' feedback yet because I'm trying to pre-record a little bit here, so I have something. I'm going on a ski vacation next week, so I'll try to just record a bunch of videos before I leave, so I have something for you. But yeah, we've continued the castle. We're going to do that for the well, I did that in between the episodes here and kind of filled in everything here. It's looking pretty neat right in here. Fill in some beds here. This also leads up to the second floor, or the third floor I suppose, where it's not completely done yet. I'm gonna get to that. But here we have some areas for the priests of this religion, whatever, the servants to kind of study, write down sacred texts and stuff like that. They also have a very nice view. I don't think they're complaining about the view. And then we can also go up here, and then we have a massive bell they can ring to call everyone in if they need to. Worked a little bit on the outside here, added this beautiful tree, this elephant tree, which is actually a real tree living in the desert in real life, and added some cart and some stuff like that in here. It looks kind of cool. And then added this gate here, and then I filled in the path going all the way down to the town. So we're gonna walk this now just to get a feel of it. So it kind of just follows the terrain here a little bit, and goes all the way down to the main town, where you can see I've already also been doing some work. I added a tree here, another elephant tree, and a small patch of vegetation, I suppose. Added these kind of guardrails along the sides. It looks super cool, I think. What more have I done? Yeah, I've also actually added some over here. Added some more guardrails along the sides here, another small tree, and just kind of filling in some small spots. Added these fishing racks to dry some fish. Added some more over here. Added another fishing shack with some more fishing drying racks. And yeah, overall just some cool small details I've been adding. Also been adding this up here, a small rail like that, just going along this side, and it just adds a lot. I think it looks super smooth, kind of separating the path from the desert. And yeah, it has this very nice vibe as you walk through the town here. At least that's what I think. So for today's episode, what we're gonna do what the thumbnail and the title might already have spoiled for you. I'm not sure if it has or not. I haven't made it yet. We're gonna work on the last house of this town here, the last residential house, which will be a work in progress residential, I think, which will be right here. And it's gonna be a town which is not completely done. Well, it's gonna be a building which is not completely done. And I'm not sure how I will go ahead and do this, because I've never really built a house that's not done yet. Usually I try to build houses that look done, but what I want to do is kind of just make up some layouts here and kind of do what I would have done if I was building this house from scratch, building a real house. So I'm going to build up some shapes, odd numbers like this, and then maybe bring this over here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that maybe. Bring that over here, and then maybe bring this one a little bit further out, and then merge these together like that. And then we have a basic shape. Then maybe have a small extension here, which is 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Odd numbers, awesome. Yeah, just something like that. I don't think I usually do a lot more than that. No, I think that should be good. And then I think we're going to start off by just raising up these a little bit. I guess it's kind of going to look like a ruin, where it's like not complete. It's going to be like half broken down kind of, but it's going to be a half built house which is in the progress of being built. So that's something you guys suggested, and I thought that was pretty cool. A cool addition to a town like this. So let's bring these up, which are the corner blocks for all of my builds here. And I wonder how much it's going to be built. I want it to be like so much built that you can see it's an actual house. So let's just start up a bringing up some of the blocks here, I think. Just bringing it up, and then we're gonna kind of maybe tear down some blocks, but I'm not sure how to go ahead and do this. So what if we just fill in these all up like that, and here as well, and also making the like the separation walls. So maybe bringing this over like that can be cool, and then we can have this arch in the middle here like that. Bring this up, and then we're gonna, yeah, I think what we're gonna do is to leave like the windows not finished, like undone, where we have, like if I was supposed to have a window here, I would just leave it like that. I wouldn't fill in with I use this cool terracotta stuff, terracotta fence, and then a shutter, but I'm just gonna leave it open like that. And then for the door, which will be up here as well, I'm just gonna leave it open, I think. I'm just gonna we're not going to add details to this build. We're just gonna kind of, yeah, make everything a little bit more simplistic and than we used to do. So filling in here like that, doing this stuff and things. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool, doing it just like this. And then I think what I will have is to use these ones, the horizontal beams, and then just kind of drag them through the build like this. So we're supposed to be finishing the second floor of this. These are used for supporting that. We're gonna bring those around like that. Maybe bring this out a little bit like that, filling it in, and then like that, maybe here as well. Then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue this up a little bit more, the middle part of this build, and then make the extensions not as fully built. I think that will look the best. So we're gonna, yeah, something like this, and like that, and like here. Maybe fill in this as well, just like that, I think. And then what I want to do now is to bring in some slabs, maybe keep the stairs, and then kind of break down the upper part, like it's being built up, it's not done yet. So we can do something like that. You know, just kind of making this top part not as complete as Done House, I think. So let's just kind of work around here a little bit with what we got here, because this would be built up by stones. They would stack stones on top of each other, and it would take a long time to get this right. So yeah, and they wouldn't be like, I think they would kind of just stack them where they fit it, so the top would be uneven when it's not done. So something like that, something like that as well here for this one. Yeah, that's not too bad. And over here as well, kind of just filling in wherever we can. And then these ones, maybe you know, like you can use something like this just to kind of simulate that it's not done yet. It's a work in progress. But I don't want to make it look like it's a ruin, if you know what I mean. I kind of want to make sure that it doesn't look like a ruin, is what I'm trying to say here. Make sure that it looks to be functioning like it's being built and not just being torn down, if that makes sense. So we're going to do something like that, and then we're going to open up for some windows and stuff like that all the way around. So we're going to maybe have a window here like that, and then maybe a window here, yeah, like that. And then maybe a door here again, and then we want to do something over here, more windows, And here another window. And then one on the back here. So something along those lines. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Simple build, but it has a cool layout. And if I were to build this, like complete this would look like a house that's in the town already. So that's kind of what I wanted to make sure, that it looks like a proper house. It doesn't just look like a ruin, you know. I wanted it to look like this could have been a house. Like in the future, this would look like a proper house. That's kind of what I'm trying to accomplish here. So just doing my randomization stuff. I didn't use a brush this time. I could have done that, but I just want to do it by hand because it's not too much to do. So I'm just gonna spam in some of these different blocks around here, just to make the palette a little bit different and a little bit more realistic. I think it brings it more to life, at least in my opinion, if you use some different blocks. Just really kind of mixes it up and takes away some of the focus from your eye, and well, it kind of captures the focus of your eyes, kind of what I'm trying to say. And then that way make sure that it feels a little bit different, just like that. Very cool, I like that. I think what I also would like to do is to add some, maybe like some of these somewhere around. Or does that look too much like a ruin? I'm not sure. Let's try it out. Yeah, I think that's alright for some of the places, like that. And yeah, I think that's kind of cool. I don't want to overdo that. And then what we're going to do now is to make sure that we have some structures so that you can build this house. So we're going to have some of these, and then I think I'm going to use these ones and that one. And then what we can have is let's see now, if we do it like that, and like that, and then bring these ones over, and then this one on top. Okay, let's make it twice as wide, like that. And then here again, and then bring these ones over like that, and then like that. So this is kind of something you could stand on and work on this build. So we're gonna also just have some structural support down below like that, maybe, and then get some rails. Get some of these. These ones should look cool for like support on the side, like that. Just kind of, or maybe even the diagonal one. Like that. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Let's switch it up like that, and then we can have another one here, like that. Just kind of supporting all of that, and then this one we would place on the sides to make sure you don't fall down, because that would be painful if you did. So something like that. Then a ladder. We want to get that. Get a full block here, and then yeah, let's just kind of break through here if we can. Just fill in the ladder all the way up, and then in with these blocks again and that block again, and that to me looks very nice. I like that. And then you can stay up here and kind of place down some of the bricks and just kind of stack them. I think we should have another one over here, maybe. Same design, I think. To have some symmetry here, or well, it's not really symmetry, but yeah, I think that makes sense if we use the same design for these. And also it spares me the time of creating a new design. I know it sometimes may seem like I'm just coming up with designs out of nowhere, and it don't really take me too long to come up with designs like this, but it's a great deal to me to come up with designs like that. It takes a lot of time. Sometimes I often prepare a lot beforehand. At least I have an idea thought out of how I want this to be. So very often it's a lot of work behind all you see here. But that looks very cool as well. I think also some like just normal wooden structures going up like this, kind of to show where everything is going to be stacked. I think that could look kind of cool. If we have some, yeah, we can have some here, you know, some here like that. Just kind of as guiding lines, I suppose is a correct term here. So, and then also like this will be part of the wall to make it more structural, stronger, stuff like that. So just filling in some of those here. And we forgot about down here. We're gonna just mix in some slabs here to break it up a little bit. And then just filling in some of these again. Okay, so yeah, that looks super nice. It actually looks like it's a house being built. Of course, we're gonna have a lot of resources just standing around here as well. I wonder if we should have another one of these building platforms in the back here. What we can do is actually use this support thing. If we place that like that around here, so people can kind of stay on that and work as well. And it has this nice curve to it. It's a nice one, but no, I don't think that would work. But we can use like this, and then simply just something like that, which is another small one to stand on and build. Let's do that. Yeah, like that, I think. Fix that one. We have a few of those as well around here. Maybe like a small one right here. Like that, and then filling in these. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I think that's about it for like the structural part of it. What we could do as well is to fill in some of the floors here. Let's see how that would look if we fill in a little bit here. Some of the flooring. So just do something. Well, that's not the best block in the world for making these. Let's find another block. We can use this one. I don't care. It looks good anyway. So, crap, I broke that block. Filling in all of these like that, and filling in here. Maybe something like that. Breaking these again. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Very nice. I feel like we should have maybe one or two more of these. Just like that. And then on this wall as well. Just like that. Very simple stuff. Another one here would be great. Something like that. Let's step back and take a look. Yeah, that definitely looks like a build being built. That's awesome. And then what I want to do is just have some piles of bricks and stuff like that. Just laying around. So we're gonna just get some of the different blocks here, and then also we can use sandstone natural rough things. So right here we can have a pile, I think. Then we can kind of spam some of these around here. Bring in some, yeah, like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, but let's just kind of try out here. There we are. It's really hard because the hitbox of these stones here are really off. It's not even close to where the texture is, but anyway, I'm gonna fill in that one again. Oh, that's a good one. Now, so something like that, just like a lot of rocks, which are ready to be used to build a build like that. You can see this, like, it's crazy how off center this is. And this one, I can't even see that. Oh yeah, it's kind of flying, but still. Yeah, let's do something like that. There's not a block there, so we can do something like that, and that's all just for like building materials and stuff. Also, there is this like firewood thing, wherever that is. Might be here. Yes, it's right here. We can use that one and then kind of just lay these out like that. Yeah, something like that, and maybe some more in the back here. Something like that, which are kind of simple logs I would use to build this. I think I want to have some more of these. Yeah, these blocks here, where we're just gonna have some pile of rocks ready to be built with. And I need this one. Yes. Just fill in here a little bit, you know. And oh, that one is a massive boulder though. We could, like, if we fill up to that spot, that would be kind of amazing if we could use that. Fill in some here and there, and creating this pile here of stones is just really making it look nice, I think. I want to have that there, and yeah, something like that. That looks very nice, very cool with these boulder textures, or whatever it's called, the rough stone. Just laying like that. Very cool. Really makes it look like it's supposed to be used to something, I think. Yes, that's great. Then more of these. Maybe like in the back here we can have some more. So like this. Come on now. Fill in with some more of these. We can even have it like this, where it's a little bit taller in the middle. Do something like that, which is kind of cool. We can use slabs as well. Will these? No, they will look like that, which is not really cool. Okay, something like that. Very simple. Let's remove that one. I don't like that. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I like this build here. I would love to maybe have some of these boulders on the ground here, then also just maybe fill in with, where is you? There we go. Just fill in with some of these on the ground here. Like this, all the way around, kind of making it look like it's a construction site. And I've been to a few in real life, and I know there tends to be some dirt on the ground in construction sites. So, and then we can fill in with some rocks on the inside here, like that. And then the last thing I want to do is just add some barrels and crates and stuff, both inside and outside. So yeah, just something like that. Maybe some more on the inside here. Something like that. And then some on the outside. Like here maybe, just some random barrels and stuff. Can I now get in here? Yeah, I can. I don't want to block myself out. We're gonna have that one there, and can have some barrels here and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. And maybe bucket right here, and yeah, that works. And then some more barrels here. I just kind of want to spam it. I don't want it to look like it's structured at all. I just want it to look like it's a work in progress and it's going to look epic in the end. But for now, it's just a mess. And to me, I think I've captured that feeling right now. I want to add a wagon here because I can. So I'm going to add a small wagon like that right here. Possibly another one over here somewhere, like that. And maybe we could carry something. I don't know. I don't think that looks too good. So let's just do it like that. And we could always like go ahead and smooth out the terrain here a little bit. I think I want to do that. But maybe that's something I will do off camera, because that's a very tedious task to smooth out the terrain. But we're actually very getting close already on it. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.